Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. I've got a game that spoke to me a lot like the same way Islanders did. About a month ago or so, picked up that from the winter Steam sale. Really enjoyed Islanders, and it kind of made me want more of the relaxed genre. And I'm almost putting this into its own category of game genres. Like, Islanders was very puzzle. This one is very similar from what I've seen. It's puzzle-tiled scoring. As I mentioned before in other videos, I was asked to do more blind playthroughs, so I don't honestly know what we're getting into. Everything I'm going to be experiencing at the time is going to be my first impression of the game. Everything from commentary, review. You're going to get it all straight. I don't know all the rules. I don't have all the mechanics memorized. This is a very blind play of, I don't know how to pronounce this appropriately, but I'm going to try. Dorfromantik. Now, I'm very confident that's not English, so I'm very confident there's some accents in there that I'm getting incredibly wrong. I bow my head and I apologize, whomever I might be insulting by pronouncing it wrong. So, let's get right to it. Here's the idea. This is a tile-based scoring game. That's all I got from the Steam page. I'm excited. Let's give this a go. Click and drag with the left mouse button to move the camera. Alternatively, you can use WASD on your keyboard. Okay, pretty straightforward there. Click and drag the right mouse button to rotate the camera. Alternatively, you can use the Q and E keys. Okay. While hovering over the background with your mouse, scroll the wheel to zoom. Alternatively, you can use X and C. Okay. Dorfromantik. It's all one word. It's not two words. That's important to know. You build landscapes out of hexagonal tiles. Click on one of the empty tile slots around your world with your left mouse button to place the top tile from your tile stack. Okay, so it fills in nicely. Do I get to rotate the piece? Oh, okay. Ooh, that was a neat little accident. I'll just place it there, sure. While hovering over an empty slot, use the mouse scroll wheel or RF buttons on your keyboard to rotate the tile before placement. Okay, I'm seeing some of the items on the tiles light up, and I'm guessing that's going to be important. This way you can form groups of elements, like forests or villages. Place tiles next to each other and connect their colored regions at edges to form a forest spanning at least 5 tiles. You can tell this is fresh and not prepared because I can't read anything. Connected groups will light up. Okay, so at least 5 tiles. So there's that. And I'll need to rotate this. And there's 4, and this is 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Well, it says at least 5 tiles, so maybe it's expecting more. Oh, this doesn't connect anymore. Whoops. I guess I blocked myself in. Well, I could just keep going, right? Oh crap, did I just block myself in again? I think I did. Okay. Well, it's the tutorial and I've already failed it, so that's good. Yeah, okay, so I gotta be careful with these end pieces that kind of shut everything down. There we go, okay. The tile counter on your bottom right shows you the amount of tiles in your stack. Once it reaches 0, the session ends. Place 3 tiles to continue. I guess I'll maximize some of the farmland over here. That. You gain tiles by fulfilling quests indicated by the speech bubbles. To complete this quest, add at least 8 additional houses to the colored edges. Okay, so I need to build like a hamlet, yeah? So something like that makes sense. Now, this isn't connected right away. Oh, it says X because that probably kills the circle, right? That kills the cycle. Okay, so I can add... Oh. Okay. Here's another quest. To complete it, connect exactly 2 fields to the quest tile. The dot in the corner of the speech bubble hints to a follow-up quest. Okay, but you can't tell me what that is? Okay, so just connected by 2. So this is an X because that's too much. So this is going to be a much more delicate balancing act, where in which I have to connect not just some amount, but the right amount. So if I go here and do another farmland right here where my mouse is, that's going to actually be too much. Right, so this is what I'm thinking of, right? That's a problem. That is oh, because there's 2 fields on this tile itself. Right? Is that the issue? Interesting. Okay. I'll just put this here. Now there's 1 tile here. Ah, okay. Okay. Cool. The quest turned into a closing quest. To complete it, close the field group by placing different elements such as forests or houses in all of its edges. Okay, so just... now it doesn't matter what I put, I just need to close the gap. Okay, okay, okay. Don't much matter for that. I guess I'm just gonna keep chaining these houses together until I'm given a reason not to. I think I already screwed this up. Oh. See, I put this down and now the number goes up. I don't want the number to go up. Okay. Train tracks or river tiles can only be connected to other train or water tiles. Try it out. Okay, so I can't point the track into the grass. This is not something that I can just leave standalone style. It has to be connected throughout, yeah. Now see, now it won't let me poke this into water. This has to be connected to a river delta or a river head or something. Every time you place a tile, you gain points according to how well it fits to its neighboring edges. Collect 200 points to complete the tutorial. Oh, this is cool as hell. Now, why does that say that? Not sure what that indicates. This would complete the quest for the train, though, which gets me points, right? Now, this won't work here, because it would block the river. Okay. You completed the tutorial, congratulations. You also unlocked your first special tile, the windmill. It might show up in the tile stack in your next session. Cool. Okay. So very formulaic, like I said, this has a lot of feels. Place the tiles, place the items, place the structures, get the points. This also really reminds me of a German board game. I'm gonna mispronounce this one too, like Carcassonne? I think it's Carcassonne or something like that. And that worked out fairly similarly to the way this game operates. There's tiles, you place the tiles in a certain manner, you try to complete a certain configuration of some sort, and the idea is you gain points, right? I think they were the meeples, or whatever. Now there's no way I can't, this isn't like Tetris or something, where I can substitute a piece. Is there? How did I rotate? There we go. I can't just switch out pieces. This is the piece I have to deal with. And that's totally fine. Getting a little more used to the controls here. There we are. Okay, cool. Controls are incredibly straightforward, which I like. There's not much rhyme or reason for me to mess with that. So, this is adding a quest that if I can connect +5 more forests or whatever, I'll get points, right? That's kind of what I'm gathering here. Let's put a beautiful little town on this side. I wonder why they color off to purple, opposed to yellow. There's that. This is just going to keep going. Let's connect that way. This will not complete the quest because I need 2 more fields. And this will actually seal the deal on the field, so that's a problem. Let's try... oh, that seals the deal on that too. Let's do something like this. And hopefully I'll be able to get some more forest tiles and connect that up properly. This riverway can just go wherever it wants. I think that connects nicely. I don't have a quest for it, though. But I'm really hoping that proper placement is what's going to get me a win. So that seals that for points. This does complete the quest. Pretty much no matter how it's placed. So how about there? Okay. More points gets me more tiles, or completing more quests gets me more tiles. Now, I've already completed this quest, right? If I place it, I just get points. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's any real negative to just slapping a bunch of tiles where I don't want them. If just to get rid of them. You see, this lights up, and I'll get better points because they light up in mesh. But I don't really have an objective to really mess with that too much. Let's see what happens. 20. Okay, I got a few more points. Hello, Gondola Man. And I've already completed your quest, and you already have river, and that's great. Okay, you come with quest. 6. This will terminate the quest, so that doesn't work. The user interface is just beautiful. There's not a lot to memorize, not a lot to do about it. I'm not micromanaging how to play the game. I'm just playing the game, right? That's a really strong quality. There's a difference between spoon-feeding a player completely and like just saying, hey, this is how this works, you should do this, that was wrong, you should do this differently, whatever. This game, the tutorial was incredibly brief, and we just went at it. I like it. I like this already. Let's see here. Still trying to nitpick a place where I want to put this. Let's go here, because that opens up this tile. Okay, you already don't like anything that's going on here. I really wish I could tell exactly what quest this was going to provide. But that's okay. Let's chuck you there. Oh, we can actually terminate some of the railroad track. Let's do that. That seems simple to me. Okay, this does not like this at all. Maybe because that thinks it's going to be a lake. Maybe the whole idea of that is it's going to be some kind of a lake or something. Let's do it this way, so this opens up a bit more. At least I think... Oh. Something happened. I think something good happened. Let's put it like that. And that will complete the cycle. Right there. 100 points, completed quest, that goes away. So yeah, nothing's stopping me from really coming in here and messing with it some more. Aside from... Oh, 15, wow. Well, this is easy because I already have a bit of a metropolis. And I have another one that allows me to expand, right? That's all good, so we'll do something like that. Oh, +5, wow, that's a quest. That'll finish off those two. Okay. Okay, so this doesn't have a problem with this being a thing. But it super has a problem with it the other way. So we'll probably come to that. I'm not sure how to handle that, really. Cool. 100, 100, a perfect, which was 60, and 10 additional points. That's great. Okay, so now this has the closer, right? Now I need to just close this off. +58, wow. Put that there, so that'll be an easy finish. That's going to make that a little difficult, considering I need water tiles to hopefully finish whatever the heck all this is. I love how the entire map interacts with itself. Like, I mean, for games that I could just watch and not even do much, this is a pretty damn solid game. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. 4 right there. Perfect. I don't know why that counts perfect, but it does. So I can't place this here because this is just too many of the tiles. See how it's X? Its mission objective is 4. So that's a little problematic. And that will seal it off completely and I'll never get it done. So maybe... No. I think it's definitely requiring different kinds of tiles. Let's start up here. 3, and then this will finish this off. If I do this, and this will also help to the closing score. So there's that. Choo-choo. This doesn't really... Oh, this has a mighty objective. Yep. Nope, that's what we're doing. Boop. So the difference really in objectives are really two things. One is, I need exactly this many things. I need this many of this kind of tile in this place doing this thing. The second one is, I need at least this many. So that's an important thing to note when you're slapping down... Ooh, excuse me, slapping down tiles. Orientation doesn't much matter for that. And actually, I think that's going to be way too much of a connection. Oh, it for sure is. There we go. And that keeps going. Okay, what do you need? Another forest? Or another tile... Oh, I guess another grass or something? Sure. Let's just get a lot of this knocked out. Let's continue the train line. That way, I guess. Yep, this doesn't help the close bonus, and it actually makes it worse. So we're just gonna do this over there. I could use a break from these railroad tiles, guys. That doesn't help anything. It doesn't help anyone do anything, and that's okay. There's that. Okay. So this really wanted to be a lake or something. So by putting that there, that completes that objective, and this wants to be even bigger. What I need is like a three-way junction to make that work. So let's just keep going this way. 64. So this needs another big forest, which I've already closed off, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere with any of that. Rats, I should have kept the forest nice and mighty, but I messed up. That's okay. This will be a great opportunity for us to regrow a forest. I don't want to box this in too much, and I don't want to encroach that way too far, right? It's going to say 27 no matter what, so let's face it that way. I'm going to guess I value the railroad tracks and the ocean or water tracks a lot more highly because of their inherent complexity. Everyone likes this except this guy. So maybe what I do is I keep placing tiles like this until that objective is met. Right there is fine. And then, after that objective's met, I'll place a water tile here, clean all that up, yeah? Maybe that's the plan. This is going to need a closure of 3, right? Or it needs 3 more farm tiles. We'll find out in a second. Stay tuned how we figure that out in a second. Sure. Okay, it needed 3 more farm tiles. So something like that seems legitimate to me. Okay, that does turn that down by 1. This also adds an objective. I wonder if tiles can't count twice for stuff. I'm thinking if I lay this here, I've got enough to connect. Oh, the original number's 19. That's why. So let's do that. That turns... Oh, it's red because it's a red objective. But placing this here will seal the deal. 100. Nice. Do something like that there. This feels almost like a Bob Ross kind of a game. Where it's like, the things that are popping into my mind, it's like, don't worry. It's just a happy accident. No one's going to know that you put that town on the wrong side of the river. It's fine. See this guy right here? He likes the solitude. Not that big of a deal. Simple family. It's okay. Don't worry. Happy accidents, right? Happy accidents. That's how my brain is functioning with something like this. It's like... I'll be honest with you. 9 times out of 10, I love heavier strategy games. Resources, logistics, micromanagement, military stuff, getting from A to B in the best way possible, destroying your enemy's base. That's the kind of stuff that I enjoy. But games like this really are something to say about. Okay, I don't like that setup. This is just chill to thrill, man. That can go there, and this will link up like so. Oh, actually, I don't have the objective there. I have the objective up here. Oh, what the heck is this monster? Yeah, you're gonna go over there. Oh, I didn't notice this, I didn't notice that objective. Rats. Okay, that doesn't fit. Oh, I was looking at the wrong tile. Haha! That can go there, that's fine. This can't fit here because... why? That's unfortunate. Okay, what I'd like to do is I'd like to start sealing up some of this water. So that completes that. I'm going to put a big water tile there. And hopefully that'll make that work out pretty well. Okay. Need more farmland. You don't like any of this. Oh, because it's 2 pieces of farmland. Right. Okay, it takes a little bit to get used to that. I'm just gonna... there you go. Have fun. Now, let's see if we can get some of these trees figured out, yeah? We'll make it. We'll make it work. It's fine. Don't worry. I want that there. Cool. That's a nice chunk of points. I got 67 tiles. This game really builds in on itself very nicely. Like, I don't know what's coming after the 3rd piece, so planning ahead makes this a little difficult, forcing me to make decisions kind of on the fly, but that's nice. That can just keep going. That completes that objective, which is great, because I completely forgot about it, and I'm super happy we were able to double back and get that done. So I want to start working on another mighty forest. Oh, this is the last farming tile I need. And we'll go like that. Cool. Another conjunction junction. Up there is fine. Oh, this is the piece I want. Awesome. That made that more problematic, but that's okay. That is okay. Again, super not really concerned about stuff looking right. It's our first game, and I got a feels I'm going to be playing quite a bit of this. That's fine. That's a huge chunk of requirement I don't have to fulfill, really. That can go that way. This doesn't link up here, and I'm not super too sure why. Oh, because the span of this is 2 tiles, and the span of this piece is just 1 tile. Okay. That makes sense. Unfortunate, but that makes sense. This is going to loop back into that, I think. Just spread out this railroad. Okay, 7. This is way too much farmland. This is all connected, and that's a problem. It just loses its mind and gives up. Which is okay. That's okay. I do have some other farmland pieces in other places. Let's start over here. This seems like a nice little farming villa, yeah? I was almost like to give like a story as to why all these places are being a thing, you know? This river thing looks weird. But maybe it makes sense because it was an irrigation ditch for the farmland, right? Maybe that makes sense. So as the game progresses, I can see that some of these requirements to get a lot of these things slapped together is getting higher and higher. More difficult as the game is progressing, yeah? Makes perfect sense. A little bit of scaling is exactly what would make this work. Now, this doesn't work. This is too much for one objective and not enough for another. So let's just do something like this. This will be enough for this objective now. So that closes that. And this will be plenty for this objective. Right there looks fine to me. More boats. You don't like this one. Is it because it's too much? Yeah. It's probably too much. It needs exactly 4, not 4 plus. So that means I gotta start a new riverway. Starting it right here kind of seems boring. I'd like to smatter and complicate my metropolis. It's not really a metropolis. 119, yeah, that's a heck of a requirement. Thank goodness I started building another mighty forest. That looks really good. Little hamlets just everywhere. Okay. So you need 5 exactly. Not 5 plus, 5 exactly. So that's going to prompt me to start a new area somewhere else, right? That seems simple enough. Okay, now we need to close the deal. 9. So this will actually cut this down by 4. I like that. It'll cut it down by 1. You do not really like any of this, do you? Oh, crap, I didn't notice there was a housing requirement. Oh, I'm getting honestly a bit caught up in the whimsicality. Is that a word? I think that's a word. Whimsicality. The whimsicalness of the game, that I'm not really trying to be all score the points, win the prize, score the points, win the prize. Like, I'm not really trying super hard. I'm just enjoying the flow of what's what. So 20 points. Okay, so completing the objectives is clearly what makes the game flow and get enough tiles to do the things you gotta do. I think I should just start closing off some of this area. 21 plus. That's easy. So I'll use the big chain, the really, really big setups here for anything that needs an at least a plus, you know? It's this plus this. If anything is like I need a little less space, then we'll use something else. Can you not connect? Oh, it's too big for you. Okay. That's mighty unfortunate. We can start over here. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but the music is on point. Ugh. Again, whimsical, chill. I'm relaxed. I love it. What's not to like? This is going to go like that. Oh, it's a closer deal. Okay, I was like, why in the world is that such a problem? And I'm not finding anything really good for this forest area, so let's just dump this over here. Give me 20 points, no problem. You demand a sacrifice of 23. There you go, easy pea. Another forest metropolis over here. Man, this just looks all too good. Yeah. That or that. Let's do that. I'm gonna concern myself with this longer chain, I think. Easy peasy right there. You still don't like what I have to offer, which is unfortunate. It does turn the number down. I was just hoping it would turn it down a lot more, and actually, this would probably blockade the whole thing. Let's not put that there, but there looks good. Huh, I only got 10 points that time. That's fun fortunate. That is fun fortunate. Okay, I really want to close this off, so is there anything I can really do? Not really. Little curve here. That would help out that guy up there. Oh, I didn't even notice. Haha, thanks, little guy. Quest complete. That can go over there. Another one of these. 5? Holy cow, what an interchange. Sure. Don't really know what else to do with that, but it's a completed objective. I call that a win. Okay, we're starting to bifurcate just a bit too much here for my taste. Sure. Mighty River's gotta go somewhere, right? This is such a mess. How in the heck is any of this supposed to work? Okay. That takes care of that. Good stuff. Want to make sure we're getting some of these closure bonuses. Because I'm very sure what's going to happen soon is I'm going to just run completely out of... Oh, there's a track here. Okay. I'm just going to run completely out of tiles and then no other means to get more tiles, right? That is a good move. I like that. I don't know what to do with any of this, man. Sure. Spin off in that direction, why not? That can go there. Another closed piece. If I chuck this here, this will actually terminate that mission, and then I won't get anything for it. This end piece I can throw there. That's not a bad plan, I think. Stay tuned to see how that immediately bites me in the butt. That doesn't help the closure at all, so I'm just going to put you there. It doesn't help you any. That would help that a little bit. Straight river piece, I know exactly where you're going to go. Yeah, why not? See, plus 30. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's actually 10 points per completed side or something. So does I get 20 out of that? No, just 10. That's fine. The minutia of how these points score doesn't really... It's not really my jam. I'm not really worried about it, is what I'm trying to say. Min-maxing is for other games. For this, for me, this is relaxing. This is just... whatever. Do whatever you like. Have a drink. I'm enjoying a tall, cold glass of water right now. It's important to stay hydrated as you're gaming, especially if you're doing long video game sessions. Be sure to get up every once in a while. I think the answer is like, what, 45 minutes or an hour? Every hour, get up, stretch around a little bit, have some water, deep breaths. You'll feel so much better, and you'll be able to game with a much more enjoyable, clear head, better gaming experience overall, for sure. Okay. That area is kind of blockaded, so I'm going to continue my path this way. This would continue the housing, so we're going to do that. None of that would help. That completes that objective. Okay, let's see if anything in these two tiles will do. Oh, and of course I get a river tile. Okay, it almost looks like anything will do. That terminates that whole process, so I don't want that. This would work here if I did something like this, and that will guarantee that we can continue the train. Now, the problem is I didn't think too much ahead in terms of this. So this is going to kind of be the end of this, I think. Yeah, I can't reach it. And this tile right here is going to block whatever houses I have, right? So that completes that, which is adorable. Put that there. 10 points. Yep, I don't get it, and that's okay. More of these really wacky turns and everything. Can I use this over here, actually? I thought there was a... Yes, there was a thing I needed to cap off over there. Just leave that over there. I like how the tiles get tinted. Maybe the farther we go. So it's not just the same flat green on every piece of grassland, or the same flat yellow on every piece of farmland. Every single tile is unique and different. I like that. Cool. So before, when we were riding high on 65 tiles, that's starting to become less and less of a reality. Let's put this here. Maybe I can bifurcate right there, split up, and then down. Or something. Maybe I could do something fun with that. Don't really have much of a battle plan with this. That'll actually seal the deal there, and that's not what I want. Oh, that'll do. Perfect. I need literally a tile with just 2 houses on it. Wonder if we can make that a reality. That snaps there. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy. I don't really know what else to do with this farmland, so I'm just going to start putting tiles that I'm not sure what I want with there, just to kind of get the job done. Oh, let's see here. This is 4 houses. That's not going to work there. Perfect there, though. Closure request? Nope. It's fine. I've got to keep remembering that I need to look at the tiles themselves to see if there's a dot, right? The dot is indicative of, hey, you've got more objectives. This will look like... Looks better like this. Okay, the river tiles are what I have to pay more attention to. Oh, that was easy. Haha! Okay, I've got 3 houses here. That's great, but not what I want. I'd like to start another mighty forest. I'd like to start working on that again. We've got some good potential there. If I cap this here, we'll lose that quest line, and I won't be able to use that as my distribution network anymore. Here, see, I'm already talking like it's a strategy game, like a war military strategy game, right? Well, we need to make sure that we're the throughput of the logistics and all the armaments are being distributed throughout the battlements and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm just... The brain reverts to that more times than I'd like to admit. Just because that's really what interests me. But, again, it's really nice. Take off your shoes. Have something warm to drink. Maybe some hot cocoa. Or whatever you're into. Kick it up and just enjoy some of this. I stand by what I said. Very much reminds me of Carcassonne. Carcassonne? I'm very confident I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yep, so this is exactly what I was saying before. Oh, I needed 2 lines exactly here. Nuts. I'm gonna have to come back to that. So there's actually not a tile, I don't think, that'll terminate both ends or curve one and terminate another. So that's unfortunate. I'm actually going to lose 2 objectives. But, whatever. Again, our first time playing, can't beat ourselves up too much, right? Okay, so this is 11, not 11 plus. So that means this has to be its own little thing. Let's start up there. I also see a dot on this tile, on the little speaky square, or whatever they called it before. The thing of that is, this is going to add another quest as I'm done. Okay, what is our issue here? Oh, if I place it there, it closes the gap. So that's unfortunate, because I can finish one objective. Oh, and this needs 23 right on the nose. So that makes that complicated. Oh man, I enjoy me some complicated. I really can't do much of anything with this, considering how much of this is being dominated by rail yard. Let's put you there and maybe something fun will come of it. That would help that. That would seal the deal there. Let's do that. Get another one of these missions out of the way. Alright. We are actually winding down our tile count quite significantly. So I don't actually have a choice. This has to go here, because I have not seen a different tile that would help me manipulate this better. So I'll lose 2 objectives. But I'll be able to resume this 1 objective. Yeah. Now that we're a bit more familiar with what kind of tiles we can possibly get, I feel like if I gave this another run, I'd be far more capable of getting the job done. I think I was starting to build a hamlet over here. Or this curved railroad nonsense, oh my word. Who is going to pay tickets to be a passenger on this rail line? No, I wouldn't. You need 22 on the head. So let's start here. I know you needed this. That works for me. My rail line is 90% turns by volume. This is insane. That connects that very oddly, so I'm going to actually just skip that. You can go right there. Plus 40. I'm not even too sure how the 40, but that's okay. Again, not trying to min-max everything, just trying to relax. That's the plan. The plan is good. Yep, this is where I was saving these for. 19, 18, 24. I think that connects everything and then up to this tile. Look at this, just more crazy-ass turns. Okay, sure. Why not? We'll eventually make it to where we gotta go, right? We'll eventually make it home. I gotta be careful. I've got 5 tiles remaining. Okay, that bought me some more tiles. What else? This Metropolis I'd like to finish if I could. These rail lines I'd love to finish if I could. I don't think we're going to get any more traction out of that. So 2. Mighty Forest I was working on over here. That completes, and now it's going to be probably the closure bonus. Yep. So 6. Fairly simple there. Really building up some of our tiles again. I'm happy about that. That can go there. This can go some awkward direction. Another opportunity for a rail line. Okay, this needs 6 exactly. Drat. Every single waterway we have is too much except for this little guy. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a shake. That can go there. Yeah, 316. That's exactly what I was trying to save up for, because we were going to get some huge quest requirement. Bam. Turned that all the way down to 85 plus. I like that. That worked out supremely well. Okay. 61, 28. I could just stop this right here. Wouldn't that be stupid? Okay, I need more. Yeah, that won't fly, and that won't fly. Because I'm trying to connect all that to that. You know what? World's tiniest railroad. Why not? That goes there. And I desperately need to finish up this quest so I can get more pieces. Because I think we're about to run out. More forest. Oh, this has a riverway attached to it as well. Makes that a little dangerous, but why not? 394. Okay. That goes there. And our last tile completes this quest. Whew, which gets me 5 more tiles. 29. I know I was working on a city somewhere. I'm going to put this there in hopes that this all connects someday. Maybe someday. That can go there. Mighty Forest. That connects. Mission accomplished. A few more tiles. And now a completion bonus. Okay. Completion quest. River and Rail. Where can I put you? Oh, that works out very nicely. Now hopefully I can loop this all the way in, maybe split it, get some more points out of the deal. That's the strat. That's the plan. Is it a good plan? Probably not, but it's my plan. This needs 12 on the head. I think there's our best chance for getting that completed. What else? What else would make sense for me to use these tiles? I don't think I have enough to close the deal. Yeah, I don't really have much that I can do here. Build on Mighty Forest a little more, and 29 on the head. Which is unfortunate because I've got all these metropolises I've been trying to work on. Metropoli? Metropoli? I don't know. Thanks for playing. Okay. Good session, good game. I'm really happy with this. I'm going to take a screenshot, and I'm posting that somewhere. I like it. I like it, definitely. Another great game that I would call as just chill, right? There's no time limits. There's no rush. There's no enemies. There's nothing is really stopping me from enjoying the game at all. It's just chill out. Music is great. Graphics are solid. I love the whole thing. Yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Definitely scratches that puzzle itch as well. I almost feel like I want to go out and buy like a puzzle, legitimately, so I could just experience this again. But I'll be playing it again for sure. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Name's John Megacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.